Welcome back to Banjo Tooie. I'm gonna get some more jiggies. Yeah, I don't have a story this time where it takes up half the fucking episode, so you can breathe about that one. Unless you like that, I don't know. I'm not really one for telling stories. Well, last year I never really had much interesting things ever happen to me, but then like this year, my junior year. I've had a lot of interesting stuff happen to me because I've just been out more. Last year I really didn't go out that much, but now I am. So there's that. Seeing more. Well, I got something to say. So in the mornings when I go to the bus stop, yes, I take the bus. I'm gonna get my driver's license soon, but I don't have a car. Because my parents are like, no, you can't get a car until you get your driver's license. And I don't know, I don't really feel the incentive to get it, other than, well, you can now fucking drive any vehicle you want. I really should get on that. I'm not. Maybe just because I'm really lazy, but I'll eventually get that shit under control. Eventually get a job, get some money, and we'll get more newer games, on time as well. I got Machine for Pigs on time. I don't know if that's uploaded by now. I should have it up by now, hopefully. Because, I recorded it 2 weeks ago. As of today. Sure, we need all the help we can get. Throw it in Mumbo's bag. Yeah. Oh, my stomach. Ow. Shit, I forgot what I need Mumbo for. I know he needs to train. Okay, no, I know. There's two things. There's two things this time, guys. Not one. They really shouldn't implement them more in the game. Seriously, Mumbo's only used for one thing in every level. He's not really used much. They really should have expanded on Mumbo. Well, then again, I've only played the first 4 worlds of Banjo Tooie. I never beat this game as a kid. I beat Banjo Kazooie as a kid, but I never beat this game. So, you're gonna be seeing a first eventually when we get to that point. What's the term, cross that bridge or something? Something like that. Recently I beat Saints Row 4. I was originally gonna record it, and then I was like, this game just... I don't know, I just wanted to play it by myself. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't record it, because it got really repetitive, and also was very laggy for me. Because I got it for PC, and then I was like, my laptop can't really run newer games that quick, so that's why I'm probably gonna get, games more for the PS3 and record those. And stuff. And you know what? Actually, you're gonna love this. You know what? If my friend does let me borrow his Elgato, and he's probably watching this right now, if you let me borrow your Elgato, I'm gonna record GTA 5 and another scary game. Condemned Criminal Origins. You're condemned to Bloodshot. I played Origins on my older channel, I'm Evil 23. From what I've been told, my friends are like, oh, it's really good, and it's honestly the best series on that channel, because that's pretty much the only game I really played through on that channel. The only game I ever beat on the channel was Condemned all the way through. It was a full series, and it was really good. Yeah, well, can't really say that's, in my opinion, it was good. In my opinion, because it's mine. It's mine. I gotta say it. It's mine, so it's gotta be good. No, I don't like complimenting my own stuff. It just, I don't know, it feels selfish that way. Let's see. So then, yeah, so my dad has it, so I can borrow it from him. Because I remember, I already played and beat it when I was, younger, actually. And then, I can actually play and beat it now, record that shit. It's not really that scary, but it's still interesting. It's interesting. If you never played the first one, like the second one's really scary. But if you play the first one, the second one not as scary as the first one, but definitely fun to play. Combat's still the same and all that. It gets really strange too. There's like tar monsters and shit. It's really weird. We'll see how that goes. Oh my god, can you go any slower? Can this go any slower? Oh my god. Alright, finally decides to be all like, fuck that shit, I'm done. Made no sense. Well, I'm really not. I really gotta focus more on what I fucking say. Like, I've noticed that a lot. Like, I really don't. Oh, really? He can't use more pads? Fucking horseshit. So I gotta walk all the way back. Yeah, I really gotta focus more on what I say. I really don't. It's something I often have issues with. Like, sometimes, actually, a lot of times, what I'll do is I'll mix up like two versions of the same word, and like I'll say them mixed. Like, let's say the words like let's say you got like the word shooting and shot, and so like, oh, you're shotting that guy or something, and like it just like I mix up two words like that, and I'm like, god damn it. And then I always have to like, then I stumble on that, so then I start stuttering and shit, like, oh, I mean I started shooting, and it just gets all weird. I really gotta focus on that. This is a self-reflection episode, by the way. I really need to look at my life more. I really gotta get my driver's license. Wait, was it in the previous episode? I'm losing track of time. I don't know. Self-reflection. Just got to. I got to. Oh, it kind of reminds me of Game Grumps when John left. He left because, from what I've been told, Aaron told us this on Reddit, on the Game Grumps subreddit. He said, like, John Tron doesn't want to ever get involved back with Game Grumps, and because things got way too personal for him, like, he'll start talking about personal things. He even said this on a podcast. I forgot what it was, but it was like the Game Station podcast or some shit like that, or the co-optional podcast with, I think it was like Total Biscuit and or some, it was like Jesse or something. I don't know. These people I don't really know. They're funny though. And he said, like, you know, Game Grumps have a really personal phone because eventually you run out of stuff to say, and then he'll start talking about personal stuff. And I can kind of see where he's coming from. Like, you know, I just revealed that I don't have my license yet and like all that shit. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. John, you know, he was like, you know, it's just getting too personal for him. I can understand. Or like people started trying to get really personal with him, like considering him like a friend when really like you don't know him at all, which is understandable. You know, but I don't understand why he doesn't ever want to go back to Game Grumps. Like, not even for like a guest Grumps or any of that shit. He just does not want to go back. You know. But you know what? That's fine. Completely understanding. You know, it's his decision. I'm not gonna criticize him on it. Except I am. No, I'm not. You know, we had a lot of laughs, we had a lot of fun, but I think it was time he said goodbye. And then it was a whole shitstorm. It was a really bad decision to bring in, like, Steam Train. Like, first of all, John leaving, that's terrible. And then Danny comes in, and, like, everyone's flipping their shit when really they shouldn't. I didn't have a problem with it. A lot of people did, but I didn't. And then, you know, a lot of people unsubbed and shit, and I'm like, I don't really fucking care. Like, they're gonna have to put a replacement for Danny if John wants to leave, you know? So, like, what else is he supposed to do? Aaron can't do it by himself. You know, I do games by myself, and, like, you know, and, like, it's hard to imagine, like, when someone, you're always doing let's plays or whatever, commentaries with, like, someone else. You're not used to doing it by yourself, so then, like, things get kind of awkward. So, oh, by the way, we're fighting a boss. I don't know if I told you that. the easiest fucking box in the game. Or boss. I said box. See, that's it. I get like 2 similar sounding words and then I'll mix them up. Okay, perhaps I'll let you use my train after all, but don't you dare hit anything. I've only just polished. How the hell do you polish shit? You're fucking made out of coal. I was talking that whole time while I was fighting a boss. Like, that guy is the easiest boss in any game, I think. Well, you just stand on a platform and then you shoot him a bunch of times. That's all you do. He's like, and like his attack is like making the room hot with lava. But that doesn't really do anything. It only makes like the floor is like the floor is lava, so don't touch the floor. But if you just stand at the metal thing the whole time, you're fine. He doesn't even like hit the metal platforms, which he should, to make it a bit more challenging. But they don't do that. Rare was too pro for that. God, I stumble on my words a lot. Again, self-reflection, but also next time, I'm gonna do some more GULCH mine, and I'm gonna get through this shit. I'm gonna get through it. Get some more of them jiggies and jinjos and jiggies and shunjos and blowjobs. Oh, I said blowjobs. What the fuck is that shit all about? Ah!